Afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday evening. It's on the eve of the Jubilee Bank Holiday weekend. I haven't done any classes in Macecoid all week because lots of you are away. So I've decided I'll do a little video of a normal class, a shorter class, just an hour. Pop it on YouTube and various places just so you have it to practice, and also for people who've been missing the class. Otherwise, I'll see you all next week for more YogaMo. Now I'm going to get to my mat, see what it's like, and hope you can join me. See you later on the mat. Okay, so as usual, get your mat. Make sure you have space to practice. Make sure you have a drink. Make sure you're comfortable, and you have a blanket for relaxation. Make sure you're not disturbed. Now, I don't know if I'll be disturbed because I'm doing it at home, and my kids come in and out, as teenagers do. Oh, we shall see. Oh, it's nice to get down with that mat. So, train on my house. I'm going to sit quietly for some lovely yoga practice. So sit in a cross-legged position if it's comfortable to do so. If it's not comfortable, you can have a leg out, whatever. Sit most. You might have a blanket, tuck it under, or sit on it, or a little pillow, just to push up the spine, straighten the spine. Interlace the hands, the right over the left, right thumb resting on the top, and rest those hands down into your lap. And just close your eyes. Bring your focus and your awareness to your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Slow, deep, conscious breathing. Feel the lungs expanding as you breathe in and contracting back down as you breathe out. Try and breathe in for a count of 4 to 6 seconds, and again breathe out for 4 to 6 seconds. If the mind wanders after a busy day, just bring it back to focus on the breath. Our lives are very busy, frenetic, so having some time to be mindful, to be present in the body, to ground yourself, which is why we sit on the mat on the floor, near to the ground, near to the earth. It balances our bodies, our nervous system, our minds, our thoughts, as we balance our breathing. Interlace the hands in front of the chest into Namaskara Mudra. We're going to take 3 deep breaths and chant Om, and then I'll chant the Guru Gayatri. Deep breath in. Om. Tatpariyambhaya vitmahe Nyanalingeshwaraya dhimahi Tanno Guru Prachodayate. Om Yoga Maharishi Dr. Swami Kitananda Ki Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Okay then, that's quiet sitting done. Let's move the pillow, or if we've had an undo the bottom if we had anything. And we're going to just warm up the body by doing some jattis. So just shake the legs, shake the head and neck, shoulders if you need to. Make sure the jaw is loose. Oh, even that feels nice. Bring the feet to the edges of the mat and rotate the toes in and out. Sorry, Dr. Swami. Back to center, shake. That's it. Now, scrunch the toes, just the toes, and release. Then the whole foot up and down. And then both feet round one way, and then the opposite way. And it might crack and crumple and make popping noises. It's fine, don't worry about it. Shake. Excellent. Now follow this right knee and rotate this right ankle. One way, and then the opposite way, and bounce. Always start with the right, then we do the left. Left leg, nice and tight into the body. Sit up nice and straight and rotate that left ankle one way, then the opposite way, and bounce. And release, and shake. Okay, I'm going to bring this right hip back, loosening the hip and the left, right, left, right, left. Hold the bottom of the right leg, straighten it out as much as you can today, and then watch it and swing it out to the right, watching it as you do so. Bring the back and release, and we'll do the left. Straighten out the leg, swing it out to the left, watch it as you do so. Excellent, and release. Okay, let's do some toe touching. Bend forward in the lower back, not just slumping the shoulders. You're going to hold back down, arms up, stretched, head and neck down, and just see, with interest, where you can reach today. And just lower and loosen the spine. Should be able to get a tiny bit lower. But it depends. Work within your limitations and don't overdo it. Interlace the hands, put them behind the head, and rock the head, gently bouncing forward. Place the hands behind the back, raise the hands up, and again bounce forward. Seated forward bend. And release and shake. Now grab hold of this right leg, pop it up onto the left thigh. Now if it wants to go up there comfortably, you can have it here on the floor and then bounce it. But if it goes a bit comfortably, and you can still sit nice and straight, heel of your hand then, and then bounce your right knee. You're loosening the muscles in the leg and also that hip joint, which loves to be really tight. Quite often it's very tight. Now, release this foot down alongside. We've loosened it a little bit. We're going to do a seated spinal twist. Left hand, pop it on the right knee. Right hand, pop it on the floor behind. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist and look over your right shoulder. Keep breathing deeply as you twist. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, come back around to the front. Breathe out.
And gently bounce over this straight left leg. Breathe in and come up.
Now sit, we'll do the opposite side. So straighten out that right leg. And get ready to bring the left leg to rest on top of the right thigh. As I said, if it'll go without strain, and then bounce this left knee, left hip, left side with the heel of your hand. Sit. Drop the foot down alongside. Right hand this time onto the left knee, left hand on the floor behind. Sitting nice and straight, breathe in. Breathe out and twist and look over your left shoulder this time. And deep breathe, 3 breaths. Third in breath, breathe in. Breathe out and bounce down over your right leg this time. And breathe in and come up and release both legs of shape. Okay, we see if we can sit forward a bit more now, do the forward, another forward bend. Breathing in, breathe out, just gently touching the lower limbs somewhere. Interlace the hands, put them by the head. Place the hands behind the back, raise them up. That does feel a little bit looser. And release. Okay, let's loosen the sides of the body. So open the legs out wide, just as wide as you can today. Again, work with your limitations. People are very tight up here. Okay, we're going to pop a thumb into the center of the hand, make a fist, and massage these legs. I'm sorry, I'm yawning, but I'm awake since 5 a.m. this morning. Just nice. I actually got up and did some stuff, but obviously I'm up 12 hours now because it's 6 o'clock in the evening. That's okay. So massage these legs as firmly, as gently as feels right for you and your body today. Oh, I love this. Loosening tension and stiffness that you hold in the body. Okay, then turn to the right leg, breathe in, breathe out, and gently bounce over the right side. Breathe in, come up, breathe out, turn to the left and down. Touching the left side of the body. Oh, that is a nice stretch. Okay, I think we'll do another side stretch. So just pop your right hand on the right leg, bring the left arm up over the side of the body, kind of look up into your armpit and bounce gently, trying to get that left hand vaguely towards the right foot. Continue to breathe nice and deeply. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, release that hand. And we'll do the opposite side. So breathing in, the right hand is up. You're coming down the left side. and bounce there on the left. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, release. Okay. Shake. Some jattis. What's happened? It stopped. I'm just going to check recording because I don't know what's going on. It is recording, but okay. I'm doing it on a laptop that my husband has given me. Oh, and I'm not completely au fait with it. Right, so we did our wide stretches. So now we're going to bring our feet together in front of the body, flat. Make a basket with your hands and hold on to your feet. And then sit up really nice and tall, out of the spine as you can. And then bounce those knees. And again, there'll always be one side that is possibly a bit tighter than the other. And it changes, like the seasons. Baddha Konasana, butterfly posture. Really nice for releasing the groins and the upper, the hips and everything. Okay, release the posture, but hold on to the bottom of the feet. I hold on to the big toe. Grab the toes, grab a good, have a good grasp of your feet, and then find your balance in your sitting bones. Breathe in, you're bringing these legs out wide. Again, balance, look straight forward, and wherever you can get the balance today, just hold the posture and breathe. Breathe out and down, that's it. And then we get the balance again, bring the legs in front of us. Again, if you can only get them there, that's fine. If you push them all the way up, that's great too. Holding onto the ankles, looking forward, Navasana, boat posture. Breathe deeply. And release back down. Then shake. Excellent. Lower jati's done. Let's do the upper body jati. So stretch out the hands, clench and release. And bring each digit into the center of the palm. And then round again from the baby finger to the thumb. Releasing tension and stiffness. And excellent. Next, pop the thumb into the center, make fists, and rotate the wrists. One way and then the opposite way. That's it. Then we do the elbows one way and the opposite way. Excellent. Now let's do the shoulders. One way, back, and then forward. Excellent. Lift the shoulders up to the ears and we'll sigh them back down. Just release the tension again from the neck. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. And release. Excellent. Put your chin into your chest. We're going to loosen the head and neck. You're going to breathe into the right, in the back, breathe out left, and down to the front. Breathe in right, back, breathe out left, and down to the front. Last time at the right, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Now we're going to do the left, back, breathe out right,
and down to the front. Breathe in left, back, breathe out right, and down to the front. Last time, breathe in, breathe out, release. And then shake your head from side to side and up and down, side to side, up and down. And then combine both movements, side to side and up and down at the same time. Lovely. Right, then so Jati's done. We're going to do some crawling. So before you do so, because we've moved quite a lot of the body, some of the toxins and stuff will have left or be moving around. So to flush them out, have a drink of water. There we go. Okay, so on all fours, crawl on your mat. Okay. So, feet tucked in, you can have them flat. This is called Chatus. We're just four-footed as Chatuspada Asana. When we're moving, it's Chatuspada Kriya. So four-footed posture. Again, help the ground. Just tune in with our body, see where we're holding tension and stiffness today. See how it feels now, and again check in at the end of class to see how it's doing there. Okay, I want you then to come to the middle of your mat. Sit, a straight spine, hands underneath the shoulders, head is neutral, nice and straight. Feet are flat. Okay, we're going to stretch out the right arm and the left leg. And hold the posture for 3 breaths, and then we'll do the opposite side. So breathe in, right arm, left leg, stretch, that's it. Keep breathing. Breathe out, release, right arm and left leg. And we'll do the opposite side. Okay, so breathing in, left arm and right leg. Too high there. Breathe out, release. That's it. And come back to a neutral spine. Okay. Now we're going to do Viagra Pranayama. So you're going to breathe in and lower the tummy. And the head is up. Breathe out. Arching the spine, chin to chest. Breathe in. The tummy, head is up. Breathe out. Arching the spine, chin to chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more times, just loosen up the spine. Breathe in. Lower the tummy to the floor and the head is up. Breathe out. Arching up the spine, chin to chest. Breathe in. Tummy, head is up. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Tummy, head is up. Breathe out. Push yourself back. So the buttocks are on the heels and your hands are stretched out in front of you. Shashanka Asana. Lovely stretch of the under armpit area. Top of the body, the shoulders, and also the lower back. Let the breath settle in this posture. Up and then to look up. Okay, we're going to do a set of postures called the hair postures. First one is to get air working on the low part of the lung. Bring your elbows right in front of your knees. That's it. Hands are flat in front, palms down on the mat. Head is up, so you want to get air down into the bottom of the lung. Okay, breathe out first. Breathe into the low lungs. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time, low lungs, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And lower the head to relax the head and neck. Okay. The next posture is for the mid-lungs. To straighten your elbows, bring your hands right in front of your knees. Sitting back on those heels still. And this time the head is up, neck looking straight ahead. If you've seen a rabbit or a hare sitting in the field, alert, that's the posture you're going for. Okay, so this is Shastasana, your full hare posture. So we're breathing into the mid-lungs this time. Breathe out first. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower the head and rest the head. Okay, next we do a posture or a kriya called Danda Kriya to get air into the top of the lungs and stretch and work the top of the lungs. Okay, so following me, so breathe in, filling the whole lungs. Breathe out, bring your head to the floor, hands to the side. Breathe in, onto the top of your head, lift those buttocks up. Breathe out and lower. Lift your head up, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sit back on the heels. Breathe in, come onto the knees. Open the arms, a little back bend. Breathe out and lower. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Onto the top of the head. Buttocks up. Breathe out. And lower. Lift the head up. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sit back. Breathe in, onto the knees. Back bend. Breathe out and lower back down. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands to the floor. Breathe in, onto the top of the head. Breathe out and lower. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sit back. Breathe in onto the knees, back bend. Breathe out and lower. Okay, that's 3 parts of the lungs done. Next we're going to do a clearing of the whole lungs, getting rid of any old carbon dioxide that was sticking around in the lungs. The posture, the technique is called Mukha. We do 3 of them. Again, this is really safe to do at home. We don't do them very often in class unless a few people, just because it's quite explosive. Okay, breathing in, fill the lungs completely, and then breathe out, bring the head to the floor in short, sharp bursts, emptying the lungs like a bellow. Okay, here we go. Deep breath in, breathe out. Lift the head up, breathe in, come up. Last time, breathe in, lift the head up. Hands down by the sides. Rest now, Dharmakasana. Devotional posture. If you can, get your hands to touch your feet, do so because it makes a lovely clean circuit of energy. And get as much of the top of the head on the mat as possible because it stretches out your whole spine. And all the vertebrae, a little stretch, and the discs in between. The breath just come to normal shallow breaths. Lift the head up then, breathe in, come up. Breathe out with the right hand behind you and the left hand behind you. Drop your head back. Breathe into the whole of the lungs. Push up on the right hand, come back, around. Tuck under the toes, come into the squat, Utkatasana. Very nice. Hold that there for a few breaths. Hands in front now. Knees to the floor, but you're bringing the hips up. Move your feet back if you need to. You're in Merwasana, mountain posture. Okay, if the knees can't get straight, don't worry, straighten them as much as you can. You're just aiming to get the hips up as high as possible and stretching the heels down towards the floor. Feet are hip width and hands are shoulder width. And a good gap in between. And just make sure the head and neck are loose. So very nice. Stretch. Posture Merwasana. Start walking the hands then towards the feet. If you need to bend the knees, do so. When you've got to your feet, just dangle there. A few breaths. Dangle over to the right. Center. Left. Back to center. Little dangles there. And breathe in. Slowly come up to standing. And then just shake out the body and have another drink. Just checking that it's still filming. It's gone dark. I think we're doing all right. I think so. Okay. Right. So next we are going to do some standing jetty squat. Drink myself. Okay. Let's come up on the tippy toes and then up on the heels. Up on the tippy toes, up on the heels. Tippy toes, heels. Just to get to the center, balance, working, and also loosening your feet. That's it. Okay. And shake the right leg and the left, right, left, right, left. Okay. Let's get rid of tension and stiffness that hangs out in the body. I'm going to loosen the right hand first. And then the left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Both hands together. Up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. Round to the right. Back to the centre. Round to the left. And then all around the body. This is cleansing up the Panchamaya koshas, the 5 bodies.
man. You're also releasing tension, stiffness, rubbish that builds up in the body, giving you pain, discomfort, whatever. Breathe in, bring the center and release. 2 more times. Shaking, releasing tension and stiffness. Bring it to the center. Breathe in and release. Bring it to the center. Gather it all in. Breathe in and release. And then swing those arms. And then come to stillness. Hands by the sides of the body. Palms facing out. Close your eyes and let the body rest. And Samasthipasana. Just note how the body feels. You should be leaning onto the balls of the feet. You might feel tingling in your hands. This energy has been moved around the body. And release, a little drink. We'll do some hands to feet postures. Okay, so my t-shirt won't wrap. Just tuck it in slightly. It won't look too funny. Okay, Hatha Asana. So stand sideways on your mat. We're going to jump, feet hip width and the hands straight up in the air. Sit straight up. Okay, palms facing forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lower the top of the body, down over the bottom of the body. Wherever you can get to. Hold, let's say the ankles is a good place to start or stop. Hold on to the ankles nice and firmly. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, release the head down. Release the elbows out to the side. And just breathe deeply in this posture. The front of the body stretches out to the back of the body. Head and neck are heavy, pulling your spine down, stretching the back of the legs. Hatha Asana, hands to feet posture. Release the hands after your 3 breaths. You might need to bend the knees slightly to help you get back up. Hands in line with your head. You're going to breathe in, bring your hands back up to starting position. And then breathe out, come back to standing. Samasthipasana, starting posture. And again, just close the eyes, lean onto the balls of your feet and let the body relax. And release, have a drink of water. I'm going to do a side angle posture called Kona Asana. Trying to figure out it's roughly the middle of my mat, but hard to know. Okay, so we're going to work on the right side of the body first. We're going to breathe in, right arm up, alongside your ear, and then breathe out, bend over to the left. Left hand is down here alongside the legs. You should feel a stretch all the way up your right side. Lovely curve, like a crescent moon. Breathe in, come back up, breathe out lower. 2 more times in the right before we do the left. Breathing in again, right arm up.
Inside your ear, breathe out, lower to the left. Breathe in, breathe out, come back. Last time, breathe in, breathe out, lower to the left. Breathe in, breathe out, arm down. That's one side done, let's do the opposite side. Breathe in, left arm up. Breathe out, over to the right. Again, you get the stretch now all the way up to the left side of the body. Breathe in, breathe out and lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out and lower. Last time with the left, breathe in, left arm is up, over, breathe out, left arm is down. Again, rest both hands up at the sides of the body. Close the eyes, let the body relax. In Samasthiti. Release from that posture. Try to shake about and have a drink again. I did put my phone on silent, but something else is pinging. I do apologise. Okay. Let's do a Trikonasana, triangle posture, and then we'll come down onto the mat. It's a short class. Okay. So I want you to jump or step your feet 2 to 3 feet apart. Your width on your mat. So jump. Sit. Hands out by the sides of the body. Palms facing down. We'll start on the right. Everything we do in Hatha Yoga is right and then left. 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Normal postures or less. Some breathing techniques are longer, but generally it's always at least a minimum of 3. Lift the toes with the right foot. Turn your foot out to the right. Turn your head and neck and look out of your middle finger. Keep the torso to the front. Okay. Breathe in. Push that hip a little to the left. Breathe out. Bring this right hand down towards the right leg. Now, wherever you can get. Aim for the calf, the upper calf, if you want to stay. If you go too far down, you'll be bending out over. You want to keep this torso straight. So you've got a good position with your right hand. Push the left arm up to the ceiling. That's it. And if you can look up at that left hand. At the beginning, it's quite a lot of strain. So you're perfectly fine looking down here at this right foot. Breathe deeply in the posture. You're stretching the whole side, left side of the body. And you're leaning down to the right. Third breath, come back up. Tuck the toes around to the front and get ready to do the left side. Make sure the arms haven't dropped, because they do love to drop. Trying to keep them absolutely in a straight line. Lift the toes of the left foot, turn them out towards the left. Turn your head and neck and look out of your left middle fingers. Make sure those right arm hasn't dropped, as I said. Push that hip over to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out and lower this left arm down to the leg. Hold on to your calf or whatever you've got to. Nice comfortable position, not on the joint. And push this right arm up to the ceiling. That's it. Again, if you have a nice balance and you feel confident, turn your head and neck and look up at your right hand. Aiming to look at the back of that right hand one time. Breathe deeply. Trikonasana, triangle posture or 3-angled posture. Actually 3 angles going on. Look down at the left foot, breathe in. Release the hand, bring it back, tuck your toes around to the front and come back to starting posture. That's it. And rest again in Samasthiti. and release, have a drink. We're going to come down to the mat now. So we've done standing postures, side angle postures. We're going to bring the energy back down to the floor. So to do so, we are going to use a Mala Kriya. So Mala Kriya, I'll do it facing the camera, but you can do it on whichever way on your mat. You're just going to come back down into a squat in the end, and then be on the floor. Bring the energy back down to the mat. Okay, so holding onto your elbows, and holding your elbows up. Have a good kind of feet are hip width, because you're going to squat down. Just see you can squat down comfortably first. Okay, we're going to breathe in before we squat down, and as we squat down, we make this sound, ha, emptying the lungs and working the diaphragm. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, come down into the squat with the ha. That's it. Breathe in, ha. Breathe in, ha. Third one, you can put your hands on the mat and come down. You can either come into a full squat, Utkatasana, and give yourself a hug, or you can come onto your knees, keep the heels up into a Virasana. Lovely stretch of the back of the feet. Okay. The hands by the sides of the body, breathe in, bring the hands above the head. Into the mudra, breathe out and lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Last time, breathe in, and breathe out. Release the feet, probably ouching now, and just sit in a little Virasana, or Vajrasana, sorry. Interlace your hands right and left. Just let the energy settle as you come down to the floor. Breathe quietly, mindfully. Okay, we're going to do feel the hip openers, and then we're going to go to relaxation. So make sure you have your blanket nearby. If you need to pop to the loo, do so, because it's not easy to relax with a full bladder. Okay, I am going to move the mat slightly so that I have enough room to move my hips. Just double checking that this is still recording. 48 minutes. Yes, we're doing good. Okay. Right. Moving up the mat. Hopefully you can still see me. I think so. Yeah. I'm going to move Dr. Somayitananda, so I haven't got my feet going into his face, which is extremely rude. Apologies to Dr. Swamiji. Okay, so lying down, Shavasana. Straight on the mat. Hands by the sides of your body, palms facing down. Make sure you're nice and straight, as I said, and no kink. Give your legs a little rock. Give your head a gentle rock from side to side, then bring it to the centre. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the right leg up with the breath and bring it out to the side with the out breath and back down. So hip openers. We've done 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Move 3 together, and then we balance that with the Bhujangasana, and then we come to relaxation. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out first. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right leg is up, flatten the foot at the top, and point. Breathe out, bring that leg round to the outside. round in a lovely semicircle, and back down to starting point. Okay, 2 more times. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flatten the foot at the top. Point. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let this down. Last time. Breathe in. Leg is up. Point. Breathe out. And leg is round the outside and down. And let that leg just rest. Worked hard. Let's do the opposite side now, the left. Forgot to say, if you have a tight lower back or abdominal issues or back issues or tight hips, you can always come up with the knee bend first and then straighten. And again, knee bend, come round the outside and down. Again, work with the limitations, do not go to pain. First ethical observance in yoga is ahimsa, which is non-violence. Right, let's do that left side. So breathe out first, and breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flatten the foot at the top. Point, breathe out, around to the outside. And do that very well. Okay, 2 more times with the left. Breathe in, flatten the foot. Point, breathe out, round to the outside and down. Last time, breathe in, flatten the foot at the top, point, breathe out, round to the outside and down. That's it. Let both legs relax. For a moment. Rock your head again gently. Now, next we're going to do both legs together. So breathe in, both legs are up, and both of them if you need to. Flatten both feet, then point, breathe out, round to the outside, and back down. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flatten the feet at the top, point, breathe out, round to the outside, and down. Last time, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flatten the feet, point, round to the outside, and down. And let the body rest. Next, stretch your left arm behind you just to roll and then roll onto your tummy. Bring your hands to the sides of your face. So your elbows are straight and your hands are kind of parallel to your head. We're going to do a little cobra, Bhujangasana. You can, the legs together behind you, nice and straight. But again, if you tight lower back, you might have to have a gap in your legs. See how we go. Okay, Bhujangasana, we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe in, you stay on the mat. As you breathe out, you come up into a cobra, Bhujangasana. So breathe in, breathe out. That's the wrong way. Okay. Breathe in, come up.
Breathe out, come down.
That's much better. Breathe in.
Lift your head and neck up, come up. Breathe out.
Lower back down. It's a baby cobra, you're just coming up a little bit. Head and neck only, you're not moving the elbows. Breathe out and down. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head to the side and relax the body.
Turn that left arm again, roll onto your back, grab your blanket and get ready for relaxation. So in relaxation, I'll just show you first. So relaxation, again you're in Shavasana, which is corpse posture. Make sure your body's nice and straight on the mat. Hands by the side of the body, but kind of loosely by the sides of the body, palms facing up, so whatever feels comfortable for you, so that you feel you're not holding any tension in the neck, in the shoulders, in the arms, and the upper back. Feet, heels should be together, and then flop the toes out. Sit, and just rock your head gently from side to side, and then just tuck the chin in slightly to straighten the neck. And do a scan of your body now and see how it feels. See if you notice how it's released from when you started the class. Also note if there's still an area of tension or stiffness. Now try and relieve it, try and move if a movement will help. If you know it's a long-standing injury or area of stiffness or pain or old injury or trauma, send healing breath and light and some energy into the area. Let the body settle, truly settle on the mat, in space and time, with the aim of truly relaxing, soaking in the benefit of our practice today. The breath is just at its own pace, nice and gentle. Bring your awareness to your toes and relax your toes. Relax the feet. Relax the ankles. Relax the lower legs. Relax the upper legs. Relax the buttocks. Relax the whole of the pelvic area. Relax the lower back. And relax the whole of the abdominal area. Relax your upper back. And relax your rib cage. Bring your awareness now to your fingertips and relax your fingertips. Relax your hands and your wrists. Relax the lower arms. Relax the upper arms. Relax your shoulders, shoulder blades, shoulder sockets, collarbones. Bring your awareness to your neck and relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue and your teeth. Relax your cheekbones. Relax the eyes and the eye sockets. Relax the ears and behind the ears. Relax the back of the head where it touches the mat. Relax the top of the head. Bring your awareness to your forehead and relax your forehead. The whole of the body is nice and relaxed. Bring your awareness to the point at the center of your eyebrows, the center of your forehead, and focus on this point. If the mind wanders at any time during relaxation, just bring it back to this point. bring your awareness back to your breath. Begin to breathe a little deeper. Cool in breath, warm out breath. Begin to wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. And slowly move and lie and rest on your left hand side. And then slowly turn and rest on your tummy. Both hands, rest head onto both hands underneath the body. And slowly push yourself back into Dharmakasana. And then slowly sit back up, cross-legged, as we did at the beginning of the class. And bring the hands together in front of the heart into Namaskar Mudra. We chant Om in the closing prayer. Breath in. Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti 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 Om. Namaste. Hope you all enjoyed that. See you all soon. Over and out from YogaMo. Let's hope that's recorded and behaved itself.